Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Julie here with another speed build. 2 weeks or so since the last one. Again, as usual. Every time I do a video, I always say I'm gonna try so hard to make more and post more often. I never do. It's all lies. Just a big old liar. I just lie, and I lie some more. Anyways, this was the build I wanted to do. This is how slow I am and how behind I am on doing everything. The new kits that came out, there was the Kitchen Country kit, was it just called vacuuming kit? I don't even know what that one was called. And then the like fitness new stuff thing, whatever that one was called too. I don't even remember. So this, I really just wanted to use the kitchen stuff. I bought all, sorry, I thought there was a bug on me, but it was just a hair. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm alive. There was the Country Kitchen one that I really wanted to check out. It looked really nice, and so I wanted to do a build for it. I thought about just doing a room, because I know a lot of people were just kind of banging out rooms really quick just to test out the stuff and put it out, and I couldn't help myself. The room just turned into a house. So I used the new kitchen stuff, and I mean, I think I edited most of it out, but holy crap, I had to play around with it so much. Like, I changed the whole orientation of the kitchen so many times. I like the counters, but I don't like the cupboards that come with it at all. I mean, I eventually will get to the inside. I mean, I always seem to lately do the outside of the shell of the house first and all the landscaping before I hit the inside, which is not how I used to do it. So I don't know when I made that switch. But anyways, so I just decided to go with a country style. Is it a country style? Yeah, I think it's like a country style or cottage style. I think it was country style 2-bedroom home. So I did in mind have, maybe an older-ish couple who have their, I don't know, did I make her a teenager? Either their teenage daughter or like young adult daughter living at home and either going to high school or going to college. I don't remember. So that's who lives here. So it's just like a tiny home that I feel like maybe when the couple first got together, this is the house they built, and they just never moved. They just stay here forever. They started their life here and they will end their life here. They just didn't go anywhere. So it's pretty small. It's a little bit cramped on the inside. The bedrooms are not bad. They've got, I think, a significant amount of room to them. But anyways, so back to the kitchen stuff. I don't know if you guys have it or you've used it, but I really don't like the cupboards that come with the Country Kitchen pack. I find when you want to put cupboards up, you generally want to put multiple cupboards of the same, like just like in a real kitchen, you'll have a lot of cupboards that all look identical, but that's fine. Because in real life, even if they're like see-through glass or something, you're going to have different stuff in behind the glass. So it doesn't look like you just copied and pasted all your cupboards, or they have solid doors so you can't see inside them anyways. And it just gives you a nice look. This pack though, other than like the corner piece and maybe one of the like small like either left or right end pieces or something, the like main cupboard that you would normally pick, like your regular size cupboard that you would normally put like multiples of, is like open shelving, and they're all identical. They all have a cup hanging from it and like a couple of things on the shelves, so they're all like identical. So like you can't really put those side by side, and I don't know. It was just really weird. I mean, like I said, I really like the counters themselves. Those are really nice. The swatches are nice. The colors are cool. But I'm not a fan of the cupboards at all. So that's why it took me so frigging long to try and get the kitchen put together. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I edited most of it out. So I think the final product just looks like I just went in and like, ooh, pop, 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 done, kitchen, good. It's not the case at all. Probably spent at least like an hour just on the kitchen, which I mean, let's be honest here. It's not like totally out of the norm for me to spend an hour on one room, but this one, it was actually difficult. Usually, if I spend a lot of time on a room, it's because I'm being completely indecisive and I have no idea what I want to do. I had no plan going in, and that's why it takes me so long. But anywho, the outside of this place I think is so cute. With the little gazebo thing off to the side, and I just did a smaller yard than normal. I mean, I kind of end the yard and then just filled the rest of the lot with just some trees and stuff like that. So it's not really like their property, even though it really like is. And so the yard, I put in a little gardening area, as well as, I think, is that the bee box? Did I put the bee box, or is that the worms? I don't remember. I think it's the bees. And then just did a little patio area. And I find I did this yard a little more cluttered than I usually do. But I figure if these people have been living here for like ever, they've accumulated a bunch of stuff. I was thinking of like my mom's yard and my grandmother's yard. And there's just stuff on stuff on stuff on stuff. Nothing, it's not like, it doesn't look like a hoarder's backyard or anything like that. But it's just, things that you collect over the years, gifts that are given to you and stuff like that. And I just wanted a lot of like plants and things. And then this is something I've never done before. I grabbed these from, I think it's from the Vampire pack, and I just decided randomly to line the back fence with those like kind of growing vines, and I thought it looked pretty nice. I liked it, didn't hate it. And then here I just tried something a little bit different than what I normally do. I usually only put planter box under the windows. I'm truly trying to like branch out a little and like try new things, and so far I haven't done anything that I like hate. So I've done this build, and this is like I say all the time of how slow of a builder I am. So this build was done, video was edited, and in the time before I even had a chance to do this voiceover, I've actually built another build. And now I just have to edit that video. So it's been busy. So here's the kitchen. I started with the yellow because I had like a lot of yellow accents in the yard, and I thought, I'll just pull that in. Once I was done doing the kitchen, there was just something about the yellow that was driving me crazy. So I changed it. I don't remember now because I finished this like 2 weeks ago. So I don't remember if I changed it to, oh, there it is. I changed it to green. So this is the orientation that I ended up finishing with, I believe. I don't remember if I went in and changed anything. I think I turned the half wall off to the side. I think I turned it into a full wall. Other than that, I think that's it. So yeah, so like I said, there's that one cupboard that you can see off to the left that has like closed doors, but it's like one of those end pieces. It's not like your main cupboard that you can just like pop in and pop in and pop in. So yeah, the open cupboards, you can't put a bunch of them side by side. And I find a lot of the cupboards too, they look like they're different widths. So I had a really hard time putting them together and making it look nice and flush. So maybe if I play around with it a little bit more, maybe I'll find a better way. I'm not sure. But yeah, so the kitchen is done. I used most of everything that came with the country kitchen pack. And like I said, I do like the aesthetic of it. I like the style of it. I just hate the cupboards. So I can get past that, or maybe I can find other cupboards, or maybe just do like open shelving or something. And then the layout that I had for like the main living area of the house, I realized once I was like kind of done and decorating here, I'm like, oh crap, it's really small. It's like a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. But I managed to fit everything in, so I get like an actual little living room. Oh, sorry, I just bumped the mic. I don't know if that made a noise there, but I managed to fit in a living room. I managed to fit in a little like seating area for like mom and dad, where they just want to sit by the fire, and maybe, I don't know, maybe they don't watch a lot of TV. I don't know, man. I don't know what their life is like. I have no idea. And then the kitchen table area, or the dining room area, I guess, is like right outside the bedrooms. I don't know. Is that weird? It might be. I got this floor plan. I tweaked it a bit, but I did get the floor plan off of like houseplans.com, I think. I just searched country home, 2 bedroom and like 1 story, and this was like one of the first ones that came down. I just loved the little gazebo thing off to the side, so that's mainly why I went with this style, or with this floor plan. And that's where the dining room was, outside the bedroom doors. So I thought, well, you know what? Maybe if you just grew up your whole life with your dining room outside your bedroom door, maybe it's just not weird. You're just used to it, and maybe it's weird when other people have a whole room dedicated to your dining table. maybe that's weird. Maybe you're weird. I'm not weird. You're weird. Usually I don't leave. Shut up, Julie. I don't usually leave the bathrooms in, but this one, I was doing something a little bit different, so I thought I would leave it in. So in the corners, I used platforms and raised them and put candles and all kinds of stuff on it. And then for the tub, as you can see here from the debug menu, I grabbed some wooden planks and raised them and kind of created one of those little shelf things that people have in on top of like the tub, so you can put stuff on it. I have one. It's like a plastic slidey one from the dollar store that I got for my kid. We don't have a fancy wooden one. I don't remember who I saw, because that idea came to me, or the inspiration, or whatever you want to call it, came to me from someone else that I saw who did that. And I think it was on Instagram, because I follow so many people on Instagram who do Sims. Like I have my own like Sims, which is, by the way, if you do want to follow me on Instagram, I do have a Sims related only Instagram, and it's the same name as like my whole thing, just Julie and the Sims. So you can find me on Instagram and hit follow. But anyways, it was someone on there who did like a quick little clip, and just showed that idea that I just did in the bathroom. So whoever that was, and I don't remember, I apologize that I can't remember who it was, but the idea is not mine. That's where it came from. And that was also part of the reason, like, cause it all happened at the same time with the kitchen thing and then that. And I was like, oh, like, I think that just all goes together with a country theme. I don't know. My head works in mysterious ways, but yeah, oh my God, we're almost done the build. So that was the main bedroom. That was the master there. So that's gone and done. And now we're just working on the teenager or the young adults. I think she was a teenager. So this is her room. But yeah, anyways, this build is like pretty much over. So my next video should be coming out soon. It's like a beach student housing thing that I wanted to do since we got the new bunk beds. So I'm a little bit faster on that one. Hopefully I'll get that edited tonight. But I do want to just say, as usual, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to just hit subscribe if you haven't done that already. Why haven't you done it already? And hit like. And if you have any other sim playing friends, share this with them. Be like, check out this girl. She's super awesome. She doesn't post a lot, but she's great. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.